So as I was connecting to the energy of the collectives that I'm meant to reach with this video, I heard if you don't want wealth and prosperity, then keep scrolling. Because this message is for those who are looking for wealth and prosperity. Whatever that means for you, you know. If that's what you're looking for, then stay tuned. There's a message here for you. But if not, there are definitely messages in my repertoire for you if this one isn't it. So, as I'm shuffling and getting situated in the energy, I sense this uncertainty or blockage in your throat chakra. Like there may be something that you're not speaking up about, something that I'm hearing speak into existence. So maybe there's something that you're trying to manifest, but you're speaking against it. That's the message that's coming out. You're speaking against some sort of victory that you're looking to have with your wealth and your prosperity. Now I know the handwriting on that card it's a little, it's rushed. That's what it was because when I was writing it, when I was getting the download for this card, I was in a rush. So also that could be significant as well. You may be like in a hurry to get to your wealth and prosperity. There might be some sense of urgency that you feel. That could be significant. Archangel Gabriel or the name Gabriel is significant in this time. Also the number is 555. I'm hearing practice repetition. I feel like there's something that, like, some sort of affirmations that you need to be speaking daily in order to help you connect more with the energy that you're looking to connect with this energy of wealth and prosperity. So those subliminals, what's his name? Mellow, Mellow Wheel, or the name, or just the name Will could be significant, or something about being mellow. Also, what's the other guy? I think his name is King Chosen or something like that. I don't know. Can't think of what his name is, but he's the Ching 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 man. Ching 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 goes the money tree. And every time a ching money comes to me, it all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Yeah. So maybe that mantra is significant, or I don't know. But that's what's coming up in the messages. I can't lie. I'm hearing attack. I feel like you're being attacked as well. It's like you're trying to manifest something, but there's also something going on in your energy to detour you. Deter, I'm hearing as well. I'm also getting the sense that there's a lot of chatter or a lot of negative thoughts going on in your mind or being projected onto you, maybe from loved ones or people that you hold at a high regard. That message is coming up again. You know, surround yourself with like-minded energies as much as possible. Sometimes you can't help being around these contradictory energies, but you can combat it by um, being around energies or doing things that are along the line or that are more along the lines of your vibration or the vibration that you're trying to reach. I'm hearing take flight. Somebody may be catching flights, getting flued out. I just heard catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Mm-mm. What I'm getting from that message is not the energy of the person that said it, because she was being messy, calling in drama. The message that I'm getting from that is you're gonna be so busy. I'm hearing booked and busy, but that's not for everybody. But you're gonna be so busy that people just gonna have to catch you outside if they want to talk to you, if they want to connect with you. I'm hearing from that movie Class Act. Can I roll with you? Can I hang with you? Can I be down with you? Like people gonna just, it's like what it feels like is those same people that you may disconnect from, or those same people who just make you not feel so high vibrational later, a little down the line, when you get grounded in something, when you get grounded in who you really are and what you're really here to do. They're gonna spin the block is what I'm hearing. Can I roll with you? Can I hang with you? Can I be down with you? Use your discernment. I always choose forgiveness, but forgiveness does not mean you have to accept someone. Forgiveness is not acceptance. Forgiveness is just healing, not just healing, but forgiveness is for healing. But use your discernment. Be mindful. I'm hearing an elephant never forgets. Like, I feel like people are gonna come around you like they didn't mistreat you. They're gonna see some sort of glow up, or they're gonna have like some sort of inkling of some sort of glow up that you're having, and they're gonna come back around like nothing happened. I just heard quiet as it's kept. I'm saying like someone like slithering in, trying to get in where they fit in, hoping that you don't hold grudges. I feel like someone is, but it's like, I feel like somebody knows how good your heart is. Someone knows how forgiving you are, and they treat you any type of way or talk to you any type of way because they know that you're gonna forgive them. And I feel like you're being, I'm hearing get a backbone. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm hearing grow a backbone, grow a pair is what I just heard. People will mistreat you as long as you allow them to mistreat you, and then they'll trick you into thinking that they're not mistreating you. If you just, it's just things, like shit happens is what I'm hearing. Like, trick you into thinking that either what happened was your fault, so you can't be too mad about it, or that what happened wasn't a big deal. Be wise. Wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Okay, let's see. The number 5 is most definitely significant. I was shuffling, but I feel like I need to connect with these messages. So I have some messages that start on January 11th that I did not post about. So I feel now is the time to connect with those. So it says that the next new moon is going to illuminate the changes or challenges that you faced during a full moon. The last full moon was on the 13th. It says this full moon, well, the next full moon is about to offer you something. Take it or leave it. It could be the next full moon or the full moon that just passed as well, but it really just depends on you, on your journey. But there's some sort of offer that you can take it or you can leave it. You can have it or you can't have it. It's up to you. But that's the message that came through on the 11th. Okay, so we have it's two things that came through on the 12th that the Most High wants me. It's like it came in like a lesson form. So we're gonna I'm gonna put my teacher's hat on. So the first lesson is that you wear specific colors. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm big. But okay, so I was saying that nothing is coincidence. Nothing is just by chance. So you wear certain colors for deeper reasons, deeper meanings than what you may feel. Colors represent different things, especially the chakras, the colors of the chakras. So, like if you wear red, red is about establishing dominancy. I feel like red is an alpha color. That's why lady in red. It's like if you see a woman in a red dress, you're definitely gonna look. Even if you see a man in a red dress or a red dress and a red shirt or something red, you're gonna notice them. That like that color red makes people stand out. What is that? The red nail effect. Like it's about dominancy, stability, power. It says red represents confidence and stability. If you wear black, black is about protection. Most people wear black for safety, or it helps them in their comfort zone, helps them to feel comfortable. White is a color of openness, of light, of how can I say? White makes people feel okay. White is usually connected with like when people talk about Jesus, that you usually see him like in a white robe or something like that. It's about compassion and being open or feeling like you can be yourself around these people or around the color white. And I know that one was coming out pretty wonky. My energy did get a bit off from because I received a call. That's why I say hold on, y'all. But um, colors have a meaning. That's the lesson. Colors have a meaning. So when you feel guided to wear a specific color, pay attention to what that color means or how that color makes you feel. Even if you need to Google what chakra that color is associated with, or even if you just Google like the spiritual meaning of yellow or something like that. But that's the first lesson. um, the second lesson, it says, let's see. Okay, the second lesson is about being mindful and paying attention. It says that you are manifesting something that you feel hasn't quite shown up fast enough. And it says, but pay attention to what is coming in, what is showing up for you. It's like filling up an 18 wheeler. 18 wheelers have two tanks. And it says, no, it says 18 wheelers have two big ass tanks. You're at a gas station that is the only one of the pumps works. So you got to pump one side at a time. And it says to fill the other side first. Fill up one side first. And the message for that, fill up one side first, is focus on one thing at a time. Okay, you're trying to manifest all these things. Focus Be mindful of what is coming in for you and focus on what is coming in. Focus on that and allow the rest of it to flow in. So, I don't know. I think that the way that my messages are coming out right now, especially even in episode 505 and 506, they were coming out kind of. I want to say scatterbrained, but I don't know. But they were coming out in a way that made me feel like the messages were coming out chaotic. And I feel as though that is a message. Everything is a message to me. So it's like maybe someone in the collective feels uncertain about themselves, or maybe their confidence isn't as high as they desire it to be or as it needs to be in this timing. And you're being guided to work that confidence muscle that determines how much you get out, what you wear when you go out, how you speak up for yourself, how you talk to other people, how you hold a conversation, how you dance when you move. Like, you're being called, I'm hearing your sacral. Give your sacral chakra some attention in this right now in this timing. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. I don't know. They came up, so I don't know. Okay, so the next messages that came up is in quotations, and it says disobedience. And that came up from, what messages were those? I think 503 and 504, when we kept having those messages about Saul and Lot's wife and Jonah in the well. I keep calling it Jonah's well. We don't call it Jonah's well because that's what I keep wanting to say. It's like those were like the underlining messages behind each one of those stories, that you were given guidance, you were disobedient, or you went against the guidance, and then things went wrong, things went left field. So it says, giving guidance from the Most High, but deciding against it, and it leads to undesired outcomes. You always have free will, but you also have to deal with the consequences. So be ready. It says to follow your gut, trust your intuition. So the message that I'm getting from that is something may have recently transpired, or it may be about to transpire, because a lot of times when I get these messages, when I get these downloads, it's a foresight. It's something that hasn't happened yet for some of the collective. But it's always different. Sometimes you'll get this message and it's already happened for you, for your confirmation. But anyway, saying all of that to say that you have to be accountable for your actions. If you keep feeling like I should do this, but you go against I should do that and do something else. It's like when you hear people say, I should have went with my first mind. Yeah, you really should have. Your first mind, nine times out of 10, especially if you have a strong intuition, your first mind is usually the right way to go. That's usually your guidance. Then most things after that is the enemy speaking to you, throwing you off, or your self-sabotaging. It's an energy of learning to trust yourself, learning to trust your own intuition, even when something else could be, more convenient. You might not go with your first mind because your second mind is more convenient, but your first mind is what's going to get you the outcome that you desire. So follow your first mind. Use your discernment, of course, but follow your first mind. I will always advise that, no matter what. I tell my kids that all the time. Anybody that I talk to, and I always say, like, what was your first thought? That's usually my question. So what was your first thought, though? The fact that it keeps getting blurry, that's the message too. It's like maybe you don't see how you're going to get to your wealth and prosperity. Maybe you don't see if you're even going to get to it. Maybe you want to, but you don't even really have the faith, or you don't really have the wherewithal, is what I'm hearing. What's that? I don't even know what wherewithal means, but that's the word that came up. Maybe you don't have the wherewithal to get things done in a way to get to your wealth and prosperity. Pay attention I'm hearing pay attention to your dreams. There's something you're dreaming about. There's guidance in your dreams. The main guidance, the main advice that I'm hearing right now is to journal. Journal and go back and read what you journal. Sometimes you can write things and you go back and look at it. You're like, wait, I wrote that? Wow. There's something aligning for you or about to align for you because of some decision that you made or you're about to make. So, a message that I'm getting right now is that there is some sort of action or choice that you're going to make that is going to be like a catalyst for what happens next. It's like a butterfly effect type of energy. There's this big message of being accountable for what happens next. Whether it's good or not so good, hold yourself accountable. So you're gonna have to, if it's not so, if the outcome is not so good, hold yourself accountable. And if it's a good outcome, give yourself credit for making the right choices. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of you are about to repeat a cycle. I just feel that strongly. Some of you are about to repeat a cycle, and it's gonna be caused by you connecting with certain energies who aren't aligned with you. Maybe people pleasing, I don't know. But there's some sort of decision, either about a person, a place, a thing, I don't know, but there's some sort of decision that you're gonna make, and it's the same decision you always make, and it's gonna keep you in this cycle. Wow. This is a very specific message. It's gonna keep you in a cycle until the almost the end of March. For others of you, something about March, like being a pinnacle month as well. It says, I am recognizing and realizing my distractions, and I am releasing from them with ease and discernment. Ashe. I'm also picking up a message on openly celebrating something. I don't know if there's some sort of holiday coming up, or I don't. It's like it's a specific holiday or some specific occasion that you're being guided to openly celebrate, and I feel like it's something that you want to. It's like something you want to do, and you have like this battle within where you like, should I do this? Should I not do this? You're being guided to do it. If you feel like being open in some sort of celebration or some sort of holiday or some sort of occasion, what's coming to mind is Valentine's Day. Even if you're single and you want to celebrate Valentine's Day, celebrate yourself. Pour that love that you could pour into someone else. Pour it into yourself. Buy yourself the gifts. Take yourself on the trip. Take yourself out to eat. You never know. You might meet your person out. Ooh, message. I am a force to be reckoned with. I'm hearing when you are confused when you feel low vibrational, when you are around people who you feel like maybe distrustful or something, I'm hearing to say light be. Like, let there be light, but light be. And when you speak those words in those situations where you feel cloudy or unsure or uncertain or whatever, you're going to get answers. You're going to get confirmations. There will be something illuminated. So pay attention. It says in darkness or weakness or sadness or anger or cloudiness or doubt or fear, call light be. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is a healer or has healing abilities, someone who is currently healing or being called to currently heal something. I feel like whether you do it directly or indirectly, as you heal yourself, you heal others. Most definitely. What I feel like is that someone has low confidence in their physical appearance, but people compliment you. It's like you get compliments on your physical appearance and you still don't. It's like a body dysmorphia type of energy going on. I can relate. I definitely can relate to that. Definitely. And what I do to combat that is I sit down and I have a talk with myself. Like, why do you feel like, why do you feel like you fat? Why do you feel like you ugly? Why do you feel like you're not worthy or undeserving? What happened just now, or what happened, or what what do I need to continue to work on, or continue to heal to move past that? Because what that is a reminder of is a past you that you no longer are. It's like that past you might be fighting to resurface or return, or maybe you're around people who bring up the energy of the old you. You're being guided to heal through that, move away from those people, places, things, circumstances, if you're able to. If you're not able to move out of that, you're being guided. You don't have to work harder. If you're like in a situation or in circumstances where you can't get away right now, you have to work through. You got to work extra hard. You got to work extra hard to be high vibing, to heal through it. Because I've heard people say you can't heal through, but what is that? What do they say? You can't heal where you're hurt. You can't heal in a place where you were hurt at or something like that. I don't know. You might know what I'm saying. But I don't agree with that at all. I feel like you can heal anywhere. You can heal anywhere as long as you are determined, persistent enough to heal. It's people who are in jail or were in jail who they healed in jail. Jail is one of the hardest places to heal in, and people actually do heal in jail and heal others in jail. So you can heal in the places that hurt you. You just have to. You got to be headstrong. You got to be a leader. You got to be in a leader mode to do so. So it's possible. You just got to want it bad enough. I'm getting that message of if someone tells you that they don't deserve you, believe them. I mean, use your discernment with it. Because some people say it because they're just so sweet. They're like, oh my God, I don't deserve you, you know. But it's other people who say it because they're actually telling you they're how do I put this? Because it's like sometimes energies or entities can speak not on purpose. They like tell you who they are, or they tell you what they're doing. The mask slips off for a quick second where their true form is identified, but you have to pay attention. So when you hear somebody say like, "Oh my God, I don't deserve you," or "I just don't deserve you," or "You deserve better," or things to that extent, pay attention to their actions. Do they act like they don't deserve you? Are they telling the truth? Or are they just modest, humble? Pay attention. Always stay gracious. This revenge is your paper. What's coming up from that is that people have mistreated you, and there may be times where it pisses you off, where you just like, what, fuck them folks, or fuck that situation, or fuck that job. Like, like you feel really vengeful or just pissed off. Don't act on it. Don't act out of anger. Just let your abundance, let your prosperity, let your wealth and prosperity speak for itself. Let that be your revenge. Okay. Always stay gracious. Don't let anybody lower your vibe of your character. If you used to be somebody who acted out of anger, and now you've turned into someone who's more calm, stay like that. Don't let somebody bring that old character back out of you. We're not repeating old characters. We're creating new ones, better ones. Okay. It's called a glow up, not a glow over, not a do over, not a glover. Yo, I am funny. Okay, so the song Rocketeer is coming up. With you right here on the Rocketeer, let's fly. Up, here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. There's something about your ear ringing, or an earring. Something about a left or a right ear ringing, or something about an earring in your left or right ear. Somebody may have lost like the back to an earring or something, or lost a whole earring. I don't know. I kind of feel like you won't notice it. You're not even gonna notice that you lost an earring. Now I'm seeing somebody like you're walking and you just see one lonely earring on the ground. It could belong to you, it could not, but you're just walking and it's an earring. One earring. Like, what? How somebody lose a whole earring and not know it? It's possible. It happens. Okay, so there's a message coming through for you people who are gaining this new wealth and prosperity that you're going to have. I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. I feel like you've already been getting the message to up your spiritual protection, but as you step into this new version of yourself, you're going to have to up it even more. It's like a double uppance. Not a double uppance. Is that a thing? Come uppance, a double come uppance. But there's this need for you to have like double protection. Double protection, or protecting, placing protection on one thing and then having to place protection on another thing. I'm picking up on something about insurance as well, so I don't know if that might be some of the protection that you got. You might be needing to have like spiritual protection over one thing and like some sort of physical protection over another, but something about double protection. Okay, so these affirmations come up. I feel like they come up once a month, but here they are. Every day I attract joy and abundance for my life. I am at ease. and all things are good with me and for me. Every day I experience goodness. I receive divine favor all through my day. I am grateful and I am full of love. So those are your messages. I send you all so much love and so much light. I pray that there was some sort of healing or confirmation or guidance within these messages for you. And I will see you on the next one. Love and light. Namaste.